everybody, what's up? Lewin here at GarageBand and Beyond. Welcome back. I've been doing a video here by request, and I'm doing it because it's one of the greatest requests I've gotten. Great idea. Thank you for sending it in. How to get the AC/DC tone out of GarageBand, that classic Angus Young tone. One of the things I'm going to start out saying is I'm going to use a Strat today. I don't have an SG. I don't really have anything. I don't own anything with humbuckers on them. So that's a key component to getting that tone. But, you know, in reality, you can get a really very similar tone with the Stratocaster here. So really quickly, I'm just going to tell you, this is set, my pickup selecting switch is in first position, so I'm using this pickup. Everything here is wide open, tone all the way to 10, tone 10, volume at 10. And then the other key thing I think about getting this tone on a Stratocaster is playing down here close to the bridge with the pick, you know? So I'm kind of strumming somewhere right over the pick or the pickup itself, or maybe even a little bit behind it, closer to the bridge. But getting that tone is a big thing in trying to emulate that tone. If you play up here, you'll find that it's just too muddy. Anyway, so that's enough of what to do with your Stratocaster. Now let's look at the GarageBand window and find out exactly how to set it up. So let's do that. So here we are at a typical new project window in GarageBand. As you can see, I selected electric guitar track as my track that I would be creating when I was opening the new project. So here we are. I have the new guitar channel up here in the upper left-hand corner right here. You can see that. And again, you know, you want to make sure that the track is armed, and you know, when you go into the amplifier, you double click on it, and you want to make sure that your monitor is on. All right, so now, you know, there's lots of different amps that you can have on here, and I have other videos on that if you're curious, but the one that I found out that works the best is this one right here, and they call this the Modern Stack. If you double click on the amp, you can actually see right down here, amp model, Modern Stack. So let's see, there's a couple key things in this window when you're staring at the back of the amplifier, and to do that you just double click on it, in case you don't know. The noise gate I think is a very important thing, especially when you're doing any of these high gain guitar sounds. You don't want to hear the noise. So basically what a noise gate does, I'll turn it off, and if you can hear that, it's cutting in and out the noise. And what it is, you have to, you know, imagine a gate. When I start playing, the gate opens, and when I stop, it closes. Right? So it doesn't let all that buzzing happen. I think that's a very important thing to have on, especially getting this Angus Young tone. He definitely has a noise gate on that record. All right, so here on the amplifier, here are the settings that I found worked the best. I'm going to tell you these positions in terms of, in reference to a clock. So I'll say like this is 1 o'clock, right? If it was here, it would be 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. So 1 o'clock on the gain, 1 o'clock on the bass, 11 o'clock on the mids, and treble, just turn it all the way up. It goes up to 5 o'clock. Presence at 3, masters at 1, output is also at 1, and I have the reverb set at around 9 o'clock. Just, you know, just to add a little depth to it. So, those are the EQ settings. Now the last piece to this puzzle, I think, is this sustain pedal right here. Let me double click on it, and I get this. This is a compressor, and it really helps with the sustain, and, you know, just gets the sound to be a little bit tighter, and it helps you get that proper tone. So, I can give you the exact numbers on this one. This is negative 29.5, I'm sorry. On the sustain, the level, I have it set at negative 2 dB, and I have the attack here set to fast. You just want it set to fast, and you want to make sure it's on just by clicking there. So that's pretty much it. Between those three things, the compressor here, the EQ, and that noise gate, as far as setting up GarageBand, that's the way you do it. Remember to play close to the bridge. Remember to use the first pickup on your guitar. Otherwise, that should do it for you. It's going to be a little bit different for everybody depending on how you play and your style and everything. So I think those EQ settings, these ones right here, this is a good place to start. You might want to, you know, turn up or turn down certain elements of it, but I think this is a good place to start. So anyway, I hope this helps a lot of people, and thank you again for the suggestion. I'll see you all soon. Bye.